Yeah, this right here.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this literally.
Mess with it 'cause that's
And you
where
see
can
there?
go at any point.
Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to today's video. What are you guys paying for prices? I can't believe that says $429. There's no way. You got gas in your car? Oh, okay. It's $429. Should have went to racetrack. Was $389, I think. I thought I was saving. $56 for 13 gallons. Let's see how many miles that gives me. Well, at least I got 419 miles out of this one. 56. Normally it's 38 to fill this sucker up. I had 16 miles to go. Today's adventure, let me know where you guys are paying, man, for gas right now. Some places are at $3.89, $99, $3.99, and then you got the you got hit with $4.29. I did today. I thought I was saving money. I wasn't. Got to go to the dealership, bring this 2023 Tucson N-Line down because I can't show you it, but the right shock on the passenger side blew right off as it was coming down. Still under warranty. Hyundai warranty is 60,000 miles, 5 years. I got 44,000 miles. And then it's lifetime tranny and engine, internal engine, not starter or anything outside that engine. It is only internally, so like pistons and crankshaft and valves. Transmission is lifetime. Again, as long as I keep servicing that transmission through them, anything happens to the transmission internally, I am covered for life on this Hyundai. That is one of the reasons why I bought this Hyundai, because not only was it the cheapest vehicle to buy, it had the best warranty. Normally I would buy Toyotas, but this time we went with the Hyundai because of the lifetime engine, the lifetime tranny was really what brought me in. And then the price too. I did not ask for everything on this car that it came with. I just, I wanted the N-Line. I love black and white. I love the black interior. I'm not into leather interior. I love the cloth. Even though I did put a seat cover to protect it, but I love the black interior of it. That's why I bought this particular N-Line. Was the only one that had it. All-wheel drive. And BB's got the 2023 Tucson two-wheel drive, black and white. Again, I love white cars. White cars are good in Florida because they don't absorb as much heat as cars with color. The other thing too, as the car is fading and the paint and the sealant, the clear coat, you get that clear coat film on color cars than you do on a white. You'll never see the clear coat peeling on a white car. So, with that, as we travel down to Lakeland Hyundai, I've already had one issue in the shock last year, the right rear, which was covered leaking, which is why I'm so happy I keep my car in the garages so I can see if anything's leaking or anything, and that's how I caught the shock leak, and I noticed there was oily fluid in the rear wheel. Again, it's all about how you take care of your car. Factors too, who made your car, the people that made these cars on the assembly line. Hopefully they did everything good. Hopefully these are just flukes. Now the seat is stuck up. It's been doing that acting, and now it acted again. When BB raises the seat up and then I try to put it down, doesn't want to go down. I'm guessing it's the motor that's going bad. So basically I'm looking at 3 items on this 2023 vehicle that are faulty, which was the shock, Now that rear shock, which I will, like I said, when it is fixed, I will show you it. It looks like we have some sort of accident or something over here on Kathleen Road. Oh my goodness. Yep, a fender bender. Hopefully they are okay. But other than that, the vehicle's been good with mileage. It did cost me $53, normally $38 when that gas is down below like $3.29. It's usually in the 40s when it's $3.80, but they bit me at $4.29. I did get I average about 420 on a tank full, which is not bad considering it is the afternoon. Sometimes it does matter if you gas up at nighttime or during the daytime on the heat. Believe it or not, it does make a difference there as well. Other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying our video. You have any questions about vehicles, I'll be happy to help you out and answer them as best as I can. As you've seen in the past, I've always worked on cars. I've always made street racing cars, engines, put turbos on it, change brakes. Used to do all that good stuff until, of course, you get older, you start hurting. I'm not as skinny as I used to be. My fingers, are crampy. My back laying on the ground. So other factors do fall into place. Certain things that will let me work on this car is if it's something simple like a tune-up and they tell me it's $1,000, well, that motivates me to change my own spark plugs. If someone's telling me it's $200 or $500 to change my brakes, that motivates me to change my brakes. Oil changes average on these cars, because they're fully synthetic, are $80 to $120 something. I might continue to let them do that, because as long as I can keep track that, hey, you were the only guys that ever changed my oil, and again, if something happens to my pistons, my valves, or my crankshafts, they have to warranty that. Same thing with my regular flushes. Those can run almost $200 to $300 for a flush on a tranny. I have to bite the bullet, because again, if you don't do your flushes on your tranny, you don't do your regular oil changes, that's how your warranties get voided. So I am stuck with those right there. This does have electric steering. A lot of cars nowadays have electric. They're not power steering pump, so because that would be another fluid you would have to change. But what you save on changing in fluid is going to bite you in the butt, because it is an electric steering. It's a computer, big slab of computer that they would have to replace and then reprogram. They're going to get you one way or another. With that further ado, it's 83 degrees. BB's behind me. Again, these cars, regardless the issue that I'm having with it, I do love these Hyundais. I've fallen in love with the Hyundais over the Toyotas now, and again, it's only because the gas mileage is great. BB's gas mileage is way great as well. The reason you ask why I have a all-wheel drive in Florida, because it doesn't snow, is because we do have sugar sand here. And with sugar sand, if I was to pull over on the grass or something, you can get stuck in that vehicle. The other good thing about an all-wheel drive is you get better gripping on the road, because all your wheels are, and this one here is all computerized, and there is a button here that will tell me, the computer, like what's moving, what's not moving. Let me see if I can pull it up here, and you see right there, it's telling me right now my two-wheel drive is kicking in. The front wheels are the only thing moving, which they all better be moving, but that's what would tell me. See, and you see the blue lighting up on the bottom? That's telling me the rear wheel drives are kicking in. So right now I'm coasting So nothing. Right now I'm gassing a little, so the front wheels are taking over, and then you see the back wheels, they're joining in and sinking in with the front wheels, okay? That's what I like about this here. So, and it's, like I said, it does give good gas mileage. The bad thing about all-wheel drives is if you have to change tires, you have to change all your tires at once. You can't change 2 tires at a time, because in an all-wheel drive, in the computer system, it knows the height of all your tires, and you can easily ruin a transmission. Yes, you can ruin a transmission if you have tires that are newer with ball tires, because again, in computer systems, it knows all the measurements and everything of the vehicle. That's the only downfall. But because I get my oil changes and I do get rotations, back in the day I just never used to rotate, and your rear tires always last longer than your front tires in that situation, because of where the front wheel drive, if you got rear wheel drive, your rears will wear faster because of the motion that it's wearing. Again, you could change those 2 at a time. BB's tires, I can change 2 at a time. But on an all-wheel drive, you just can't do that. So just remember that if you have an all-wheel drive, yes, it can mess up your transmission. On a 4-wheel drive, because 4 wheels, you disconnect the 2. It always runs 2 wheels until you add the other 2 4-wheel, and that's usually for mudding. And an all-wheel drive is different from a 4-wheel drive. So just remember that. Just because you got an all-wheel drive doesn't mean you can go 4x4ing, especially when you got street tires. Now, a 4-wheel drive, the gears go down low. You got the better tires on it, the muddy tires. That will grip into, because that works all together. This vehicle does have a 4-wheel drive button, but it's only up to 20 miles an hour. So anything over 20 miles an hour, the 4-wheel drive will disengage. So if I'm stuck in the beach and stuff like that, I can hit the 4-wheel. It'll give me 4-wheel up to 20 miles, and then all-wheel will take over from that. Another thing that I like about this vehicle is when we're in the Tennessee mountains, I have a button that coasts so I don't have to use my brakes. So what it does is it will, either the transmission or the brakes will apply to it, and as instead of us tapping the brakes, it knows to slow the car down as it's going downhill. So it has like an auto assist on the downhill thing. What I like about Lakeland so far, they've been good to me, this dealership here, so I can't do no complaints on it, but does not mean that one day they can fail. So, but at this point here, the Lakeland Hyundai on Memorial is the greatest dealership I've been to. And again, this is coming from a guy who works on his own cars. I don't like people touching my car, but there's times like this, warranties, I just got to let them do what they have to do. Ooh, and they're building an apartment there. So there it is. That used to be the Genesis. They took the Genesis out and they built a new dealership down the road from it. This is where my niece's husband worked at, who sold us the car, but now he works at Dodge. So if you're interested and you're in Lakeland for a Dodge, let me know. I'll get you in touch with his number. Matter of fact, I will be doing a video of his truck and stuff. So here we go. Lakeland, go for it, dude. Go for it. Hyundai Service. Let's see if they're going to tell me if I need an alignment or not. This is the alignment reader, but you can't trust it because one day it said I didn't need an alignment, and the next day it told me I didn't need an alignment there. So let's get her going with a further ado. Alrighty, I told them about the motor.
She was overwhelmed. She had the whole deer in the headlight look.
But Yeah, the rear shock here popped out. I can't show it yet. Yeah, it did scratch the inside and everything. Yeah, because it is a motorized rear. So when it comes down, it's hard to stop it. And then of course the seat here. Let's see what it says up there. Do I need an alignment? I don't see my plate number. So it probably did not record it. Okay, didn't record it. Whew. Yeah, good to get it in now before the warranty is up. Yeah, this right here.
Yep.
Yeah, this literally,
Mess with it 'cause that's
and you
when
see
can
there?
go at any point.
Yeah, you see there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hyundai replaces this, unfortunately.
All right, BB. It's a good thing that motor did its thing now.
Yeah.
Because God forbid, if I waited for that one day over.
That would be mine right there.
And I have an N-Line. You could see the big difference between mine's and the N-Line.
Well, that's not a, that's
No, I'm saying the N-Line. And they do not sell N-Lines no more. So I have a car that will hold its value. Yeah, I remember I used to be a service advisor for Pet Boys. And I know that job. The mechanic screws up, it always falls down on the service. I wonder if We Plus 3's car is here.
Who?
We Plus 3. See if you can shoot straight across to the used car section. They're YouTubers. They came here and bought a truck. They travel in a big mobile home. And he had a, what the hell's that car your son has? Electric car?
Oh, a Tesla.
Right, but he has the truck.
Oh, he's got the truck Tesla.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's got
And
a
he
big
traded
boy.
here his truck for a Ford truck.
Okay.
And I'm just curious. Just drive up there.
I
Just
am.
curious if
Just taking my dang time.
his car is in here.
Well, there's your certified pre-owned.
Yeah, that's where it would be at. In the pre-owned.
You ain't driving through there.
Just pull right in there. I just want to see real quick. I'm sure one of these snakes will come out. And I'll be like, yeah, you got a truck, Cybertruck.
Go for it.
Right, no, there's no Cybertruck. And I think it was because it's a YouTuber. And what happens is you have a following of people. Because there are channels We Plus 3. And they, like I said, they travel with a big mobile. He bought a truck from here. He traded in his Cyber. But
That's where they moved the Genesis.
yeah, there's the Genesis. That used to be with the Lakeland. This used to be the old Toyota dealership here. And this used to be where all the lot lizards used to walk because there used to be a big trucking stop behind us. They've cleaned this area up big time. But yep, there goes the park, Bonnet Springs. But probably that's what it is. Somebody, a fan or something, probably jumped here, or the salesman. They normally, if they get in something for a steal, they'll buy it and then they'll resell it on their own. You know what I'm saying? That's another known trick. But all right, baby. Memorial Boulevard, Lakeland, Little Bubba, or Big Bubba. I don't know. Remember if the RAV4 was Little Bubba.
Little Rav with Little Bubba. This one's
This
Bubba.
is just Bubba. Is hopefully getting taken care of through the warranty at Lakeland Hyundai. And like I said earlier, we've been lucky with them, so hopefully that luck will still go. Other than your horn, test your horn out. Okay, that was the only thing, and then the charger was the only two issues we had. with this vehicle.
I think after they changed that one thing, the whatever they did with it, it's been better.
Yeah, that it overheated. But you do have 24,000 miles on it, so you're good to go if anything breaks for the next 2 years. You're warranted. Itty bitty. She's mainly BB's baby.
And my baby.
We mainly take her out every now and then to Tennessee.
This one got named after Mama.
But this one here, she's our, when we're not going far away,
Yeah,
we take it.
I don't like taking her too far.
Yeah. I mean, we try to keep the mileage as low on both the vehicles, but definitely try to keep the mileage low on itty bitty here. Because we did get Bubba first.
Yep.
Bubba's been all around. Itty bitty's been to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Georgia, Savannah. She's been around, but usually the other one,
the other one's just better for traveling.
And we could put the mattress in it. We could sleep in it if we have to.
We can put the mattress in this one, but it's a little bit smaller.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually this here, if we're going to a hotel and we know we're not going to stop, we'll take it.
Like, if we know we're just going to Georgia or Tennessee, that we can do it in 8 to 10 hours, then we can take this.
Just go right there.
Am I taking this to go to Michigan or Louisiana or Texas? No. I love itty bitty, but she's just not equipped for that. She just not.
Very good on gas. Very good in the mountains. She loves the curves and everything.
Oh, yeah.
She can handle it. Very good vehicle. So
she got sport mode and all, buddy. Put her in sport mode and watch her go.
Yeah, she's a little. She got a little pickup in her.
She got a lot of pep
and
in her step.
Yeah, definitely a little pickup in her. You put that in sport
careful.
mode.
I leave rubber on the road when I do that.
All right. Other than that, thank you guys for joining us. Hope you have a good day. We'll let you know whenever we go pick up this car. Could take a couple of days. Could be one day. If it's the motor, could be a couple of days because they got to replace the whole Mac. Just get it
fixed, and it gets fixed right.
That's why I say it's always good sometimes to have two vehicles.
Yeah, because if you only got one, then you're SOL because
they don't let you. They don't have rentals, or they don't have the loaner cars. They'll take you home and pick you up.
The only way you get a loaner car is if something bad has happened
on their end. Yeah, right. On their end.
Right.
Yeah. Like I might be able to get a loaner car because it is a warranty issue, but if it's not a warranty issue, not like Toyota. Toyota just drop your car off, here, go take a car.
Right.
See you back in a couple hours and stuff. They ain't got time to deal with you there.
Right.
All righty. Off to the races. Thank you guys. BB's got to go to the
library
and see if she can set up for her insurance.
For an event for my insurance for learning Medicare 101.
A lot of big changes because I've been hearing a lot. Like I said, with Florida Medical pairing up with Lakeland.
Orlando Health.
Yep. And the Lakeland Regional not wanting to deal with Watson no more. That they're stubborn.
Not that they don't want to deal with Watson. They don't want to deal with United.
Right. They don't want to. And the way that the lady was talking about it today was like literally Lakeland is stubborn and
Watson
they want to do their own thing.
Well, the thing is, from what I've heard, and this is only rumor, so don't take me to heart to this, okay? Lakeland Regional has brought in doctors from USF. All the doctors at the hospital and their primary cares are USF doctors. They are not all Watson anymore. So Watson got all pissy and decided to contract with Orlando Health when they started building that down there. So, because back in the day, Watson Clinic was the only clinic around, basically, to where it was a multifunctional clinic. So, and now they're not the only big dog in town, and they ain't liking it.
Nope. So it's a possibility that Lakeland will be the middle between Florida Medical, Orlando Health in Zephyr Hills, and people over here.
From Watson, yeah.
Yes. So, but we'll let you know about any of those future things that are happening in the insurance world, as BB will make videos and post stuff up on her Facebook page for her medical thing. So here we go. Let's see if BB, if they have some openings.
Let's hope.
So you can do your medical thing. Lakeland Library. And if there's anyone that used to watch our DoorDash videos and you remember this famous quote, "Run, baby, run!" So what'd they say?
Oh, they're going to notify the library supervisor, and then he'll be in touch with me.
Cool.
So that's all I can do.
So you live in the Lakeland area and need insurance and possibly other states, drop your states in the comment and we will let you know if she is licensed in your state. But all of Florida, she is licensed.
Yes, sir.
So until the next video, guys.
Take care. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
On that one. You gotta go into the green and pink house neighborhoods.
It's all right.